Welcome everyone, and welcome to another Freebie Friday. My name is Rob C. Hinds, and what I want to discuss today is a concept which not many people are aware of, but once they do start to become aware of this concept and they start to implement it into their lives, they see a huge difference into the results that they start getting. Now, it's about becoming a go-giver. Everybody's probably heard of the term a go-getter, and a go-getter is someone who really goes out and grabs life, goes out, is very competitive, won't settle for anything but the best, and they're really educated in that way of competition. There is no other way. Now, a lot of us only know that type of schooling, only know that type of education as we come through the system. Now, if you do come from that type of mindset, I'm not saying competition if you want to excel yourself, competing with yourself, that's a great thing. But if you only think that you have to be ahead of everybody else, and not by helping anybody else, then you're going to start to fall over as you go through life. Now, in the complete contrast to that, you can come from the other mindset, which is being a go-giver. Now, when you become a go-giver, you become completely others focused. You know what it is that you're doing because you've got a definite major purpose. You know what your goals are and you know what your purpose is. And as you go about your day, all you will then focus on is helping other people. Help other people to get what they want. Help other people to develop themselves. You really start to become others focused, and that then starts to determine and give you that go-giver's mentality. Now, once you start to come from that mentality, you're helping other people to increase. And you're leaving everybody as well with the impression of increase. So anybody who comes into your field, anybody who comes into your sphere, they're going to walk away from you feeling so much better than before they met you. So you're going to leave them. You're going to let that energy express through you. It's always around us. That energy is coming to us and through us. But you're going to let it express through you. Your go-giving attitude is going to change that energy, and it's going to go through you at such a positive rate because you're being focused on other people. You're going to become so much better at communication. You're going to be a much better listener because you're actually starting to listen to the needs and the wants of other people's. That's the only way that you can start to help other people, once you actually know what it is that they want or how they can be helped. If you're coming from the go-getter, then you're really starting to push people to one side. You're focused, you're not really caring about anybody else because you only want your success. Once you start to get into the go-giver mentality, you're going to realize that for you to be successful, you're going to have to create success for other people. Now, there's a couple of great books that have been written about the go-giver. One book is by Bob Burg and David Mann. It's an amazing book, and it's called The Go-Giver. And there's another book, which is this one, which is the part 2, which is Go-Givers Sell More. And again, this is by Bob Burg and John David Mann. So really start to think about the attitude that you express at the moment. Is it a selfish attitude, or are you coming from the go-giver mentality? Really start to think about that. Do a little bit of research, read those books, but then just go out to help other people along their way. Zig Ziglar said it best when he said, if you go out and help other people achieve their goal, then that's going to help you to get towards your goal even quicker. And there was a reason why he said that. So don't just do it because you want to achieve your goals really quickly, but just make that part of your character now. Become a go-giver. Become others focused. Okay, well, I hope you took some value from that. I'm going to be back at you next week with another Freebie Friday. Please keep all the emails and all the texts coming. Please keep giving me any topics that you want me to expand upon, and I will gladly do that for you. But until then, keep reading, keep studying, and above all, keep growing. I'll see you next week.